Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. This is our second video in the series of critical thinking. Let's do a recap of our previous video. In our last video, we talked about a definition. We defined critical thinking. We talked about the importance of it in life. We gave some examples. Specifically, we talked about applying to college or applying for a job, and how critical thinking comes into play and why that's important for that. We are going to talk about the 2024 presidential election and how critical thinking is going to come into play in choosing the right candidate, who you feel is the right candidate for the job. Specifically for this video, we're going to talk about facts versus feelings. And please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's going to help this channel to grow, and it's a win-win situation because I get to continue to do videos, and it's going to provide you valuable information, but I need incentive. I need people to like, comment, share, and subscribe for me to want to continue doing these videos. All kidding aside, I really do love doing these, but it is a win-win situation when you like, comment, share, and subscribe to these videos. Really would appreciate it if you did that. So first thing, we're going to talk about facts. What are facts? Facts are known, they're proven to be true. It's information that's used as evidence, whether it be via a report or a news article. It's evidence. It could be audio, it's heard, it's video, it's seen, it's written, or it is spoken. And when it's spoken, it usually comes from a very reliable source. Feelings: angry, excited, scared, disgusted, etc. You can see them here in the photo. So feelings are an emotional state, how you are feeling at that moment, or it's a reaction to something, whether it be an event or a person, and you react in one of these ways here, or other ways. So let me give you an example of facts versus feelings when it comes to making a decision. Let's say you are playing for a coach. Okay, there's our example. You're playing for a coach. And this coach is successful, has had a winning record throughout his or her career. You have heard that this coach makes his or her athletes better. It is his or her reputation. They have this reputation for making you better, possibly bringing you to the next level, whether it be JV, varsity, or the college level. And you ask yourself, have I improved? If you are playing for this coach, you say, yes, I have improved. So let's say even with all that, this coach is mean, can be sarcastic, strict, never smiles. If your goal is to become better, play at the next level, just something to put on your resume of life, so to speak, that you got better at something, does this letter F really matter if A through E apply? The coach has made you successful, you become better, you can make it to the next level. So I'm not saying it's not important to be liked, but if you have to sacrifice something, and maybe the coach has these qualities in letter F, isn't it important that you become a better athlete? Look at the grand scheme of things, and we're going to talk about that more in our next video, putting things in perspective. The two candidates running for president are Donald Trump, the Republican candidate, and Joe Biden, the Democrat candidate. Now, there is some rumor reports that Joe Biden is going to drop out and someone else will replace him, but that is not official yet, but just a little FYI, that is something that is in the rumor mill. Again, cannot confirm that is happening, but it is Joe Biden for right now. So what are some important things that people are going to vote on, whether it be for Donald Trump or Joe Biden? What are some important topics in voting for either candidate? Well, one thing is the economy. We're going to talk about the economy, its definition, and what some people think and what some others think. With regards to the economy, with regards to inflation, immigration, crime, and education. Now, these are some of the hot topics. These are not the only topics, but these are ones you will hear a lot in the news. And I will elaborate again on what people say about it one way or the other, what I've heard, and in general, what you see on the news, what people say about each of these topics. So the economy basic definition is the making, the sending or selling, you've heard the term exporting, using or buying, perhaps you've heard the term importing, things or products. Putting it all together, it's the making, the sending or selling, the using or buying of things or products. So in this photo here, you see vehicles. That's one of many examples of products that we both import and export. With a booming economy or a positive economy, there are higher levels of employment, and there's a higher average income and wages for employees. Inflation. Oh, excuse me, let me backtrack. I'm sorry about that. Some people feel the economy has done well, and some people feel the economy is not doing well. I apologize for that. I jumped ahead. With inflation, prices go up, the value of our money goes down. So you spend more money but get less. A simple example is perhaps a scoop of ice cream in 2023 cost you $4, but in 2024 it costs you $8. Now I'm making up these numbers, but the point I'm making is that it's possible that an item goes up by twice the amount and you're spending more money for it but getting less of that item. It's that same scoop of ice cream that is now doubled in value. So again, some people feel the economy, or excuse me, inflation is fine. Some people feel, no, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. It's really tough with the prices of things. Again, this is where your research comes into play, and we will discuss sources to refer to when making your ultimate decision. And inflation is one of these hot topics. Another hot topic is immigration, the act of coming to live permanently in another country. Some people say, let people into the country. America is the land of opportunity. It's the melting pot. Let people in. That's what we're all about. Some people say, let people in, but do it by an organized process. Vet these people. We need to know who they are. We need to know their background. We need to know if they're coming in to help the country or hurt the country. We need to have it via a process. Crime. Crime is illegal activities that's punishable by a court of law or by law enforcement. So where you're currently living, is there a high crime rate? Do you hear about it? Do you see it, etc.? Are you moving somewhere, possibly to a city? Cities tend to have, higher crime rates than the suburbs. So do your research and find out what is crime like and what is being done as far as crime in those cities or wherever you live currently or wherever you might be moving to in the future. Education. Education is teaching knowledge to others, receiving knowledge from someone else. Remember, if someone teaches you how to think, they are educating you. If they're telling you what to think, they are indoctrinating or brainwashing you. So herein lies the debate. Some people feel education is fine today. I'm okay with it. My child's being taught how to think. Some people feel my child, whether it be at the elementary level, middle school, high school, or the college level, my child is being brainwashed or indoctrinated, and people do not see that as a good thing. In our next video, we're going to continue talking about facts versus feelings. We're going to discuss what really matters when choosing a president, either Donald Trump or Joe Biden. We're going to talk about putting things in perspective. And I'm going to give you a suggestion of organizing your thoughts and ultimately making a decision you feel good about, what sources to refer to when ultimately making your decision for President of the United States. And remember again to please like, comment, share, and subscribe to these videos. Again, it's going to help me. It's going to help you. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.